Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Twitch is live. Let me check YouTube. Bear with me, guys. I've got to do this every bloody time because you never know with these things. It's not the simplest of things to set up. Check live. Right, I should. Oh, hang on. Oh. Looks like I've got 2 lives that go. Oh, there's one up and coming, should I say? Yep. Typical. For some reason, I cannot, for the life of me, get the vertical thing to work. I've had it work once, maybe twice, but I just can't get it to work anymore. Oh no, the vertical one is working. It's the horizontal one that's not working. Right, so if you want to see horizontal, move to Twitch. If you want to see vertical, stay here. That's the only suggestion I can come up with. So sorry for this. It genuinely does what the hell it wants. So, in this stream, I am hoping to create a factory. A rocket factory. I'm basically designing it, winging it, whatever. And it's going to be for a village wipe. So it's Poppy Clutcher's village wipe. Anybody can join, as long as you're not toxic. And we're all going to work together as a community. And it's going to be epic fun. So this is the basic key principle that I'm looking for. This is the footprint I'm thinking of. Probably should go straight to upgrading this. I did that. Oh, chat didn't come through. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. I heard the ping. I heard a bring. Stream elements. Stream elements. Hey, why is this not working? Nothing ever works first time for me. I am trying. Just please forgive me. Hello, Reverse Deadshot is now live. Rocket Factory. Gonna raid my ass, punk. I'm on a build server. I'm on a build server. Quite sure how you do that on a build server. Yeah, it's just gonna be a community thing. What the hell is that hammer? Oh, do you know, I kind of like that. Oh, I want that hammer. Coming for you. Feel like I should know you. Who are you? Get rid of that. Basically, I want it all open plan. I want everybody to see what the hell is going off in this base. I want windows. Windows. Oh, maybe door here, door there. It still has to be secure. But I want them to be able to see what's going on. Slam a door. Slam another door. Shop fronts. Let's get some shop fronts down. Should I do them other way? I want them to be able to jump up and have a nosy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Gonna build it once, build it right. Give them full view, full access. Let me see what shenanigans are going off here. It's going to be a non-profit base as well, which is very unusual for me. Whole community to use it. And then TC in this one. Sorry I haven't got the camera on today. In honesty, I can't be arsed. I'm not going to lie, I can't be arsed to have my camera on. You don't want to look at this ugly mug anyway. So thinking a drop box on the outside of here. Might do it on a foundation. That's going to pipe to all the extra boxes. We're going to have sorting boxes, followed by a couple of workbenches, and then output boxes, and then the final box. What skin have I got that would just represent? Items, boxes. I've got a boom box or something like that. Sulfur? No. Electrical wood. Skull could be alright. Technically, it is ammo. A rocket. Snow. I don't really want to use drop twice because it's not really a drop, it's skull. Let's do it. Skull. It's got to be on it. Can't remember whose skin this was. It won at Twitch drops anyway. Loot. Yeah. So, starting off, we're going to need... Oh, that works out nicely. Very nice. This thing is going to eat power. I probably should put no cup on. Fly! Where's some? It's going to be pretty. Look at that. So symmetrical, so lovely. Proper factory. Put your resources in one side and it outspits a rocket. What I'm going for. I'm going to have one rocket sat in a box here. So that once it counts up the right amount of resources in this, well, no. Because that would be hackable. Because if it counts it up on the outside and spits out the rocket immediately, they can grab this while it's still running, like being converted into here. So it's going to count it in a box that's in here. It's going to be like a buffer box. So it'll count the buffer box and then spit the rocket out. So at least they've got to raid one door before. Yeah. You know what I mean. Get these solar panels connected. Tree. Yeah. No clips. A blessing and a curse. If you know, you know. That's right, I'm going to make my wiring as neat as possible. I know you guys could probably make it neater as well. This is for demonstration purposes, shall we say. It's more of a how we're going to do it type deal. Make this dream of mine into a reality. Right, shouldn't need to go to the roof again. So, no clip is off and staying off. Thank God. So, I'm going to need furnaces because it's going to be raw sulfur that goes in here. Tree turnises. Not visible. It's going to be expensive to build this. It's going to be about it just getting 500 scrap together to get the BP. Well, no, 1,000 scrap together just to get the BPs. Right, so my idea is each one of these, I'm going to have loads of small boxes for the various ingredients required to craft rockets. I'm thinking one box per ingredient. Oh shit, you can't put adapters on top, can you? Oh, you can. Yes. Oh, we're cooking, guys, we're cooking. Oh, let's turn round. Can't have that. It's gonna be pretty as well as functional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that. Look at it. So, the different ingredients that we need. Rocket. Gosh, no. Oh, it is now, isn't it? Yep. Crafting. So, it says here I need 4 high quat. In fact, I'll put that on for you. Just give me a second. Video capture device. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's... yeah. Oh, I need to copy display capture, that's why. Copy that. Slap that into vertical. Turn it on. There we go. That's the madness I'm looking at. Pure madness. Hell yeah. Right. Let's get away from that craziness. So, as you can see, or you should be able to see, but I can't see that you can see, if you know what I mean. It says here, I need 4 high qual and 40 scrap. But that's if you're crafting the pipes. I'm not going to say that, I'm just going to say fetch your pipes. You also need to fetch 1,950 charcoal. 1,400 sulfur. Now, I don't know whether or not to tell people to fetch their own GP, because it would be cheaper on charcoal for them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if they use a mixing table, the ratio between sulfur and charcoal is 50-50. Whereas on crafting it standard, it's a ratio. It's a 2-to-1 ratio. No, 3-to-2 ratio, should I say? Yeah, 3-2. Right. So I'm thinking about telling people to fetch their own GP and sulfur, because obviously you need a bit more sulfur than what you do for. Yeah. You also need 100 metal frags, and it says here animal fat, but no, we're just gonna tell them to fetch 30 low grade, because you need 3 explosives and you need 10 explosives, so you need 30 low grade. So we need 1 box, potentially 2 boxes there, definitely 3, or possibly 5. It's dependent on how we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to feel like a rocket factory if you have to craft stuff at home. Do you know what I mean? But it would be dearer in charcoal for them. Paper. Write down a little note. Need 2 pipes. Need 1,950 charcoal. You guys probably know this off the top of your heads. I bet you've crafted so many rockets. 1,400 sulfur. 100 metal frags. And 30 low grade. Beautiful. Right, we've got his note. This is what we're working towards. Keep flicking back and forth between chat here. Yo, so, Richard Earl Miguel. The plan is we're designing a rocket factory. Literally just starting out. See where it takes me. I might end up big, I might not. But I'm having fun either way. That's all that matters, really, innit? I think, anyway. So each one of these boxes, we're going to have one for each one of these, if you know what I mean. So we've got charcoal, 2 pipes, charcoal, sulfur, metal, and low grade. That's what we're working towards. So first of all, I need to connect all these together. Need each one of these to have a conveyor running to it. Correct. Yeah. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. See you shortly. So sorry about that, guys. Right. Collect myself again. Basically, I built a planter, like a real life planter, not a game planter. Oh, please, babe. Coming through. So I know Twitch comes through, but for some reason YouTube is being a nightmare for me these days. Double check this. So I don't want to miss any of your guys' messages at all. I won't want you thinking I'm ignorant. Really not. I'm a nice guy. Trust me, I am. Right, all widgets to dashboard. Dashboard. Show me the dashboard. There we go. Thank you. Widgets. Streaming essentials. Chat box. YouTube. Twitch. Yep. Styling Twitch. Yep. Getting all the sounds from it. Launch it, please. If you're in chat, please say something. Please. It would be muchly appreciated. Is it because I've got it open here? Can't be, surely? Ah, I wouldn't have thought so. Right, log in. Is it? Stream elements, right. Log into Twitch. See. Right. So now, if I take the output from that. Oh, no. Let's neaten it up. We've got to neaten it up, haven't we? Pipes are so broken. You don't get it just right. They go all screw with, and they don't want to place. Take the output from that one. Yep. To there and in. So now I've got 3 outputs here. I'll take this one from the box. No, I am. I've got 6 outputs. I need to stop talking wet. Straight at the back of these. I feel like I should be colour coding all this as well. Who's got time for that? Right. I've said it now, haven't I? Light blue. Orange. Full. And we're gonna need so let me get my head around buffer stuff again. Buffer. Start transferring when this amount is in the container. And transfer that amount exactly. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? So we need 2. So it's only going to transfer when 2 is in the box. This one. Only transfer if there is this amount of the item in the input container. What if there's more than that, though? Oh, no. No. It's fine, isn't it? Only transfer if there is this amount of item in the input container. So, I think the issue I'm going to hit... What happens on the bigger numbers, so like 1,950. What happens when it takes out the max it can take out? Do you know what I'm saying? How's that going to work? Because once it's taken a little bit, it's no longer at that amount. So this is educational purposes for me. Get to them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get power into all these guys, and then we'll start running a few tests. Because there's no point plumbing it all up to find out what we've set up in place is not going to work. And for me, it's getting the quantities right. So such as this one, if I set this to charcoal, right? And then we want the, is it 1,950? I think it is. Let me double check that. Where's, note. Yeah, 1,950 charcoal. Buffers in process. Buffers in process. It says. Put all that back in again. Yeah, so what's this about? Is that moving 1,950 all in one go? I doubt it. Have a look. Could be. It could well be. Let's suck all the charcoal up, right? And we'll put 1,950. Set that to 950. Right, watching. Boom, boom. It's not moving 1,950 all in one go, is it? Let's face it. And the buffer's no longer in process because it's taken a little bit out of it. What to do, what to do. So let's say 1,950. Oh, it'll stop when it gets to 1 rocket's worth. That's my theory. So we quiet all. Should still have enough. How much is in this box now? Enough. Let's reset it. Reset. Think, is it going to work? It's registered the 1,950. Right, that seems to be working. Let's set up another one. We'll do... Oh, yellow. Oh, yes. Yellow's got to be sulphur. And we're going to do sulphur ore. Because we are going to cook it for them. Because we're nice like that. Require all, yes. And the sulphur is 1,400. We'll copy. We'll copy it same as that, because that seems to be working. Apply. And now we can turn that one on. So let's drop some sulphur in there. Double OK. What else do we need? We need low grade, don't we? What colour for low grade? Oh, it's gotta be red. Low grade. Yes. And I believe it's 30. Fairly certain it's 30. So I think it's 3 per explosive. If they want 10 rockets, chuck a grand in. Yeah, metal. If they want 10 rockets, chuck a grand in. Yeah, metal frags. We'll do metal frags. 100. Buffer amount. And then exclude. No. Alright, so let's chuck these resources in. Yeah. And what else do we need? Yes. Got sulphur, haven't we? Is that it? Oh, there's something else. I know there's something else. What is it? What is it? I'm lost. Pipes. We haven't put pipes in, have we? Pipes. Have I even done pipes? Ah. I have now. By it all. Beautiful. Alright, comps. Chuck 100 pipes in. Keep the system going, shouldn't it? Yes. Should all set off now. And we should end up with the exact required amount. No, I don't want that, do I? This is going to collect from every single one of them boxes. So I need to join them all together. And I'll do it like this. Down here. Nice and neat and out the way. You know, the industrial combiner is so much better than the industrial splitter. It's just neater, look at it. They're big, bulky and horrible. And they're nice and neat. Why can't the splitter be similar to this? Or am I being petty? What the hell is that pipe doing? That's new. That's better. Right, you to there, and let's get these joined up. frags. Charcoal. Final ingredient is pipes. Buffered amount, so that's 130,950 and 2. And you want it to require all. It's not going to do anything at all until it gets that. As soon as all that lands in that box, then it'll set to work. I'm wrong. Once all that ends up in these boxes, then it'll set to work. Theory. Is only in theory at the moment. Start testing. Why? Please, please, please. Wow, we're looking good. 50. Should be 400. Get in there. Come on. Got this. 50. 400. Should start collecting again. Resources. Which I haven't. There's not enough charcoal, so it's not going to do anything. There's not enough charcoal and there's not enough sulfur. Nothing's moving, nothing's happening. They haven't met the requirements. It's an easier way of setting it up. Good thing. Saves on splitters as well. Oh no, it don't. No, it don't. Just ignore me, I'm talking shit. Still need splitters for these. Interesting. You know what? Food for thought. Let's do it. Let's have it. We're doing it right. You don't need splitters, do you? No, I'm being stupid again. Oops. You didn't see that. You did not see that. Right, we're gonna need a miscellaneous box here, definitely. One box to solve it all. That on top. We have one conveyor. We'll grab a few anyway, just to be safe. We'll have one conveyor. Do to there, and we'll set this one up so that it needs all of the. Save the planet. No, just kidding. Yeah. So far, nothing's moved because we don't expect it to. It's always good to know things are doing what you expect them to. It's not going to move anyway because it's got no power. Because you're stupid. Nothing should move. Looks good. Put that in. It's now moving. It should settle required amount. That settled. That settled. These two are going to keep going. Keep going. Sure what happened here. Don't know why it stopped. Ideas, guys. It just stopped at 1k. Don't believe it. 1 second it should have done. Got enough pipes, it's got enough low grade, it's got enough charcoal, it's got way too much sulfur, it's got loads of metal frags, so it shouldn't theoretically stop. Keep going. Got this. It's all good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Is it going to go again? Come on, you got this. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh, we'll give that a little bit of power. And we're going to tell it to cook the sulfur. Spelling it wrong. No. We want sulfur R. Minimum. Well, buffer rate of 1,400. We'll set a max as well. Why not? You must require it all. I think we're going to use that a lot. Just to make sure that everything goes smooth. We're going to go yellow for sulfur, aren't we? And we are going to need a splitter. Because now these resources are now going in different directions. Straight from that to that. And need a different colour. We'll go pink. Why not? Yellow again. A bit because you are going in there. Like so. Splitter. I always use a split for these. It'd be wrong. We'll have it dumped back into this box. No, we'll move it on. We'll do it in a process. We'll do it in stages. I want a proper stage system to it. Oh, every time it does something, it gets a new box. We'll do it that way. So, new box, new rules. Hit that one because it's cooked stuff. Ah, see? Better behind my madness. Now, I'm going to tell it to dump the sulfur. Oh, what yellow done I? Let it be yellow. Let it be yellow. Sulfur. Combine as well, don't I? Sulfur to run. To this box. New. Let's do it. Move once it's cooked it all. Not before. Sense, doesn't it? Just moves everything in one system, like one chunk at a time. This one we need to grab from the miscellaneous box. So, sulfur, no. Put pink still. Output to there. And we want the remaining resources to charcoal. Oops. Sulfur rags. Red. There. 100. I'm gonna get bored of typing this, aren't I? 2, 2, 1, 9, 50. 1, oh. 9, 50. Yeah, I could just copy and paste. What the frick am I doing? Require all. Yes, indeedy. Turn it on. Three. 0.3. Free. See chat at all, am I? Don't want to miss chat. I really don't want to miss chat. Hi chat. Yep, that looks good. Nothing ever seems to work right for me. Twitch chat is good. Multi chat looks good. I subscribe to you. Yep, Richard L. Miguel. He said he subscribed, but I can't see his subscription. Steve 8 hours ago. Anyway, moving on. What's this doing now? What is it doing? What is it doing? Is it not treating all these as one storage device? I think. That's 426, 428 plus 4, so it's around the same. 433 should be the cap, shouldn't it? Feel? Like it's black double quantity in. I mean, this box. That's buffered, alright. That ain't gonna move anything until it's ready to. Them stacks are wrong. Stacks wrong. Should be 50 that. What's happening? It's not working right, is it? People. Oh no, I can leave this system and it's just gonna pay people out properly. That's not gonna do anything. Then it comes down to here. Clothing. Turning it on and off. It fix things like it normally does with a computer. Why at all? I am concerned that these haven't dropped out yet. Oh, they are doing now. Stopped at 180. What am I missing here? Just chuck it out, surely. So it is counting up. It must be counting up. 1,220, it says. That's how much it thinks it's got in. It's not, it's at 1,500 at least. So what the freaking hell is it counting? Right, let's try it a different way then. Let's use a combiner. Splitter. Best way of doing things. That's it. Split it close to here so we're not running pipes everywhere. That. Can't even get that. Out to there. Should make it work faster actually, to be fair. It's reading 1,222 again. I don't believe it is. Just with them two alone, it's way above that. Isn't it? Is it the require all thing? What do you think? Hey man. A round of applause. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, now on to the next steps. And these are big steps. This is where things get really confusing. So, I need something that's going to make gunpowder. And in order to do that, you either need a tier 1 workbench or a tier 2 workbench. Now, just for my sake, because you've got to have a tier 2 to get to a tier 3. And we are still going to need a tier 3. You know what? I'm going to turn it sideways. I'm going to do that with it. Because why not? Why shouldn't they see the step process? Right. So, what you've got to do is you have to have an industrial crafter. You sit this on the top or on the front bit there. I'm probably going to sit it on top just for ease of access. No other reason. How much power is it to use? 1. That's nice. We can do that. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yep. Thing to do. And we're going to need two of these. There, one on top. Like I said, this one here is, I could just probably get away with small box. Where can I place? Where can I place a storage adapter? This is the question. Can't place it on that side. Can't place it on the front. Let's try to turn it round. New. I can place it there. Kind of want to do it on show, but anyway, that'll do. That will do. Placing this one up there. Some power in. Oh, I'll take it from this one. I'll use the output from that one. Pass through. Another one of these. And we're going to run that. And we're going to run that into a combiner again. Items. Okay, copy that. And we'll paste. Now, if I've got this right in my head, we will use all of the charcoal so there won't be any charcoal to move. I'll take that one off, but I am going to need the sulfur, and I don't know how much yet. I need to do the calculations, which should be charcoal divided by 3 times by 2, and then take that number off 1,400. Yes, I think. Don't quote me. Please don't quote me. Not sure I could handle it. Right, take that to the power in. And the only thing you should have is charcoal, gunpowder, and then the rest of the resources. Powder, and then the rest of the resources. This one's gonna grab. Oh, so I need a splitter. Of course I need a splitter. Well, I didn't think I needed a splitter. And I do. I do. I said this is going to be a very expensive build. It's going to be fun to see it in action. People chucking the resources in, and then out pops what they're after. Pretty cool, really. Alright, so that should be it. Oh, what's going off here? Yeah, silly me, sorry. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know how I'm playing it. Right, this needs to only put in sulfur. Now it needs the full amount of charcoal. Good sulfur left over for the final stopper, for the final steps of the rockets, or for the final step of the rocket. So we are using 1,300 just on the GP. Perfect. Looks good to me. Now what we need is a BP. So where are you? Take that, and we need a research bench. Where are you? There we go. Don't think I need to put scrap in this, but don't quote me on it. It does not need to be research. This blueprint can be used in industrial craft. Yes, I know, because that's what I'm after. Get 1,000 scrap ready. Begin the research, please. Thank you. I'm gonna try and learn it, but I don't need to. Right, all you do with this is slap this in there. Set that going. That will fill up. There. Power in. Then zip pass from this. Straight to this. Turn that on. BP. Wait, we want. I was going to pop out of here, do we not? $50. Ooh. Let's find out, actually. Let's just find out. It's only going to put in the right amount of resources. Doing its thing. That increasing, so that's a good sign. Yeah, you're over-engineered. Beautiful. This one, well, you know what? We'll start getting these BPs together as well. So, while that's doing its thing, we'll put a bit more scrap in it. 20. Put a explosive in and a rocket. Right. Bottom one I'm going to do is explosives because they still need working on. You know what I'm saying? I'll put a bit of a drop box underneath here. I can get rid of this now. Oh, that seems to have stopped. 650. 650, so alright, won't I? So, once it gets to 650, I'm going to have this, take it, pump it, right? Yeah, well, I want to go back a bit, don't I? And that's going to pump straight through into there. Only when it gets to 650. Yes, you must require all. That light. Turn on. Turn it on. Just like that, I've got all the necessary ingredients to make a rocket. So, let's begin. We need to make the explosives first. For explosives, you need 50 gunpowder, 3 low grade, 10 sulfur, and 10 metal frags. So I'm gonna pipe in all of those ingredients times 10. That's important, that's key. You need 10 of these to make one rocket. Skadoosh. And then you're going to come straight out of there. I'm just going to grab this. Let's pass through. I used it. There's 5 more pass through on this one. I'll just use that one. So, I need low grade. You know what? What am I doing? Haste. Don't need charcoal anymore, I need gunpowder. Because we've made the gunpowder now. Don't need the pipes. That's for the rocket side of things. Gunpowder, low grade, sulfur. I need 10 sulfur. 10 metal frags. So I've got all the metal frags coming through. I've got the low grade. 2 seconds, I need to sort dog out. Good. Looks good. Okie dokie. So, as I was saying, we need 50 gunpowder, so times that by 10, that's 500. So let's set that up. We also need metal frags, low grade, gunpowder. Feel like there was something else. Oh, it's sulfur, yeah. Die. 100. And I'll require all, please. That's all in there. That would leave me 150 gunpowder, which is exactly what we need. Set that going. And then we want out of here explosives. Maximum 10. Buffer rate. Required all. And that's all we're getting out of that. From all that faffing, all we're getting is 10 explosives. Combine and split this. And you're going in there. Going in there. There we go, that's nice and split. He needs power. He's hungry. He's hungry for it. He needs power too. They're all hungry for it. Turn it on. Should I do the pass through for that, or should... Music too loud. Oh, sorry, Popper. Sorry, Mr. Clutch. It's pretty quiet for me. How's that, mate? I'll keep going. I'm boosting my mic as well, so... Yeah, people can hear you now. Fucking hell. How you doing, brother? So I don't know if you saw in Discord, but I've on Village Wipe, I am building a rocket farm. Smelting through the night. Yeah, man. Yeah, so rocket farm. You put your ingredients in there. Not communal TCs. The communal TCs and stuff. Not communal TCs. The communal workbenches. Well, I thought this could be out on mainland, as well as the communal doodah. No, I'm gonna have my own base on a rock. But I thought this could be just on the beach. Make it work on a rock. Fuck. Yeah, you've got me on that, dude. Right. So, Mr. Clutch has spoken. And I have to build this. I have to fit all this on a rock. Oh, that's going to be sick. Going to be interesting. This combined into a shop. Anything bought just funnels into the system automatically. Fucking cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'll give you a big rock. Yeah. I'm gonna need it. Whiff says I should take some off the top, but I'm thinking about just doing it free. You put out what you put in. Well, you get out what you put in. It's count up how much. So basically, how I've got it count up how much. So basically, how I've got it counting is through this. So maximum is 1,400, and the buffer rate is 1,400. So when it finds that, and it must require all of these for it to move on to the next steps. You see what I'm saying? Like this here, it's at 1,214 box. But once it gets all of it, all that will turn into buffer rate, and it will move across into the next stage. But if I set it to, I don't know, like you said, 10% extra added on, I can have the 10% moved to a separate box for myself. So instead of needing 2 pipes, set 3 pipes. Instead of 100 metal frags, 110. The 10 moves to a separate box. The low grade, 30. Yeah, I like this. Does it take raw sulfur? Yes, it does, sir. Look at this. It takes raw sulfur. So here's the different stages. Stage 1, it's counted it all up and chucked it into this box. Stage 2, it then takes all the extra resources plus the charcoal and everything. So the charcoal and the sulfur go to this one here, get turned into gunpowder, and then chucked into this box. So 600. Just good. We stick a shop on top and we'll just sell, because that gets split off separately. It then pumps the rest of the resources, so such as the pipes, low grade metal frags, and the extra 100 sulfur. Have fair trade. We will have metal. Yeah. I will have metal. I Willie. we I Willie have metal. We are. Is that Welsh? Certainly reads Welsh. And now I'm just working on my next step. So this here will pump out the explosives times 10, obviously. See? Into this box, and then I want the rest of the resources. Thinking about it now, I do need. Right, so you're running into there. And you, for some reason, are just randomly pumping. No, that's not right. That is not right. I need another one of these, don't I? To take the remaining resources, which would be pipes and 100 sulfur. Yeah, because once that's done with it, it needs to go into there, so it'd be. Yep. So hard to keep on track of it. That'd be combined. That'd be conveyor into conveyor. I need to add it there, don't I? That's what I need to know. So I need to join that up to there. That back down again. This one's going to pump the remaining stuff through. So, if I paste, I can get rid of the charcoal. That's done with now. Upgrades should be done with. That should be done with. So it's remaining GP, gunpowder, 150. 50. And explosives aren't part of it yet. They haven't come into existence as such. So then I'm going to need another one of these bad boys. That's going to go slap bang there. To roof. Into the ultimate, then pump out it. Rocket farm? No, I mean like a communal type rocket farm. Do you know what I mean? I've never seen that before. Members of the public can. Yeah, so I mean, like, rocket farms are usually a communal autocrafter. Yeah, exactly. And I might do another section, because it only needs to be small, but I might do it. Yeah, it will be cool. I might do another section that pumps out rocket launchers. So that's easy enough, it's 2 ingredients. Not everyone's got that BP. Anybody who turns up with these resources can literally walk away with rockets and a launcher. Which could be dangerous to the server, to be fair. Interesting to see what impact it has. So, this one here pumps out the gunpowder and pipes and puts it into this box. Doesn't seem to be working. Why not? Yeah, I'm excited. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Shit, do you know, I've just realized. No, it is, it's 2 pipes, dumbass. Pipes. 2. Done. To get power to that, pass through. Come on. Oh, that's not got power either, has it? Ah, let's get some power. Give it the juice. Shuttle conveyor. I mean, it's got some of that power. I'm a dumbass, ain't I? That was supposed to give power. Need to up that anyway. That one. That one. Which one is it? Talk to me. I'll just set it to 15. Right, you're on. You're on. Producing rockets. Shit should be happening. Hey, you're not receiving your ingredients. Why? Oh, we need pipes. Chuck 17 there. Need charcoal. Some more. Sulfur. Upgrading. Metal frags. Is that it? Pipes. Yep. Oh, it's taking it, so it must be enough. It must be right. Now this will sort it out into the stages. So you've got 2 pipes. That'll get to 1,950 charcoal. That'll get to 1,400 sulfur. 30 low grade. 100 metal frags. One get to 400. Yep. 1,950. Just take that. Shouldn't be taking anything until it reaches right amount. Right, it's getting to the right amount anyway. Yep, there we go. It started taking sulfur a little bit early, but I think it's fine. It's recognised it were enough. Now this should end up with the right amount. Yeah, it should end up with the right amount of pipes. New pipe. Window. Technically, it's just a door, isn't it? If I had a pipe there already, curious, because they're free rockets, better than any bloody door. Maybe not armoured. My thought process is, since it's all communal, maybe not just have it as a rocket factory. Can't get it back through again. Anybody else know this? Kinda sucks, really. So yeah, the idea was, I could have a box on the outside so that they could join in with the certain stages. Like they could chuck the sulphur in there. And this one could just be for the cooking of sulphur. So it pumps sulphur in, cooks it, chucks it out here. And if it's got all the other resources alongside it, that makes sense. So that if all they wanted really was to cook the sulphur, they could fetch it to this box, chuck it in, cook the sulphur. If they wanted metal frags, chuck it in, cook the metal frags. So that way they're just using the cookers that are on the back wall. Same. And then if they wanted to make rockets, they chuck the rest of the ingredients in the same box. The system will recognise that all the ingredients are there and begin the process. So that way they're not having to wait for the cooker as well. So if they fetch their own cooked sulphur, they can skip this stage out. Speed up the rocket process. So that way all they're waiting for them. That's the right amount of ingredients. I don't want to be holding that down, do I? Once it gets to the right amount of sulphur, it'll start pumping into this box. Then when it gets all of its sulphur that it requires, it should be around 433 on each one before it starts pumping out. It's to get to 1400, doesn't it? I don't know what the fuck it's doing. It don't sit right with me. It should be pumping out now. It's like it don't register these as all being... On the output, I don't think I should have put sulphur as... You should have a buffer on it. I think you should just dump it out as soon as it's done. That way it registers the box faster. Gives you more accurate reading on that. It'll just speed process up. I don't think I'll have a buffer on that. It'll just speed process up. Just empty it faster anyway. Then when it gets to 14, 17. Do the same for GP, you know. Instead of having a buffer on that, as soon as it gets to 650, it'll just stop anyway. That's pumping out. Should have a rocket soon. Change that up then. Stop Stop the buffer on that. Stop the buffer. So hold your pipes and hold your stuff in there. And then once you've got the right amount, get cracking. That should just start grabbing gunpowder. Oh no, because I don't require all, do I? Just do any. There we go. Say, you already got all its instructions early doors. So it should already have all the right amount before it even gets to these boxes. Any more instructions that you put on it after that, just adding confusion to the system for no apparent reason. Yeah, that'll sit there now until it gets its 10. Just like that, you've got a rocket in a box. Thinking now. Yeah, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to have the boxes here on the outside. Like the initial drop box. I wanted it to run straight through shop fronts, which is possible. Some toxic mofo decides I'm going to break a box. I can't place it back through. Kind of wrong, really. Could do windows. Windows aren't very strong. Don't really give people the same visibility, does it? All to be visible. I want people to see what's going on with their stuff. Dang. Let's just undo it for me. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, but these type of windows as well. Imagine doing it with other type. Can't see through them. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that works. That works for me. If they really wanted to, they could stand on their own boxes. Well, stand at the box. This one, GP crafter. Child. This one, right in yellow. Yellow and black. Deadshot's colours. Explosives. Could be as simple, well, say simple. Could be as good as that. All open. Everyone can see what's going on. Perfect. Yeah. It's good, no? That jack on it. I should be able to type on that. Just make it look cleaner, wouldn't it? Save people a hell of a lot of time. Anybody else think that? You've got to do. Be able to put a text box over it. Because I'd like to put a lot of detail in. So a smelter at top, and then ingredients. Just put the different ores. Then underneath the GP craft, right? I just put charcoal, sulfur. This one here, I'd put the actual quantities of what they need to make one explosive. And underneath this, I'd put in the quantities of what they need to make one rocket. Does that make sense? That way they could, if they turn up, right, and they've already got GP, because they've used yeah, a mixing table, then what they just go straight to this box, and they'll literally go, right, I've got GP, like that. That way they can at least get the right quantities before I, like that. That way they can at least get the right quantities before I start chucking it in. Spewing any rockets out yet? Appear to be, does it? What's it missing? Time. Just built, but we'll try and get it somewhat similar. It's these kind of rocks he wants to build on, from what I can gather, which I should be able to get down at least a 3x3. A 3x. Oh, that's plenty of space. Look at that. That's more than enough space. I'll work out what kind of sizes I'm working with. 2, 3. As long as I can get down a 3x1. Look at that, I can even build there. Ah, there's not an issue, man. There's not an issue. It doesn't even have to look like it's sat on a rock. Look, I can still keep building forever. I don't even know the rock's there. I don't think he's thought this through. I genuinely don't think he's thought it through. Mr. Clutch. You're still in the chat, dude. This ain't gonna work out how you think it is. All these are in shallow. Look. I'll have to see what he gives me, but so far, I'm not being hindered. You get me? Oh, that's not a good one. That's not a good one. Probably should have started low. Maybe not. I mean, it's a challenge. Which is what he's after. Entrance or whatever. But again, I've managed to work my way down to the floor bed. So it's not challenging. It doesn't even have to sit perfectly on that rock, does it? Let's face it. Gotta fit a factory in there, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, that's too easy. Whole factory in there. Beautiful. Have I missed any messages? I don't believe I have. Last one was Mr. Clutch. Clutching it up and giving me some, well, pointers as well. He's given me some pointers and told me I really need to build on one of these cliff things and I'm not allowed to build on mainland whatsoever. So, yep, I've been put in my place. Right, thank you for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure.